sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Vesta 67's workshop. Welcome to issue number 7 of Legends of Ferrari F1, the die-cast 1/24 scale model collection from our wonderful friends down at DeAgostini. Now, if you would like to grab one of these, click this link all the way along there. It's also in the description below, and click subscribe to this beautiful, beautiful collection of Ferrari Formula 1 cars. Excuse me. This issue we've got the Ferrari SF1000 from the year 2020, driven by Charles Leclerc, folks. Yes, and look at this. Getting into the modern era here, 2020. It's only a few years back. So after 2019, it says, of conflicting fortunes, Ferrari entrusted its expectations for 2020 to a car that followed the path of the previous year's SF90. The comments on the track were not very flattering, but Ferrari's participation in the 1000th Grand Prix, contested by the Maranello-based company, was inscribed in its name and earned it a prominent place in the history of the Italian marque. Yes. It was a slightly different red as well, if I remember rightly. But yeah, there you go. They had an aerodynamic revamp for this as well. Many of the ideas inspired by the creation of the previous SF90 were retained. There is no doubt that the new car, with its direct offspring, Ferrari engineers revised the elements of the aerodynamic setup by means of targeted interventions in order to optimise its overall balance, folks. There you go. There's Charles doing a pit stop there. How narrow the back of the car was back then. Of course, the aero rules have changed again since then, so now the cars are even slightly more different. So, constantly evolved, this championship. And this collection will let you see, as you go through the different generations, how the cars changed. Most noticeable for me is the distance between the wheels, the wheelbase. But yes, a smaller transmission as well in the rear there, as much as possible. So they compressed or compacted the gearbox down into as minimal a size as possible. September the 13th, as on the first round, 1,000 races, an extraordinary milestone that Scuderia Ferrari celebrated with a special fairing for its undeniably retro-inspired SF1000. Yeah, they went proper old school with it, but yeah, it's an amazing feat when you think of it. 1,000 races. I mean, fair play to them. It says here, the course of the unusual 2020 season, its development determined by various issues both with and outside the world of motorsport. It did not meet expectations of the Monaco-esque driver. Fresh from an exciting 2019 championship, his first with Ferrari. However, Leclerc did not throw in the towel and fought to the end. And he's still there, Charles. He really is. Got a world title in him. I'd love to see him do it. Some more beautiful photos of the Ferrari there. She do look nice, doesn't she? Let's be honest. And I think you'll realise that when you see the model. It's just to my left. Little profile there of David Sanchez. And yeah, there's a rather pensive looking Charles there, bless him. Give these magazines a read, folks. There is some wonderful information and snippets in there. So let's grab the model. And we'll unbox this and let you have a looky-loo. So that's how they arrive. You arrive in a protective case with a cardboard sleeve on. So I've removed that. And then they have a gel mould inside as well, just to protect them. Got a nice little plaque there on the front. Ferrari SF1000, Charles Leclerc, 2020 Tuscan Grand Prix Ferrari 1000. Look at that. She does look a thing of beauty, doesn't she? So let's drop her out and we'll have a better look. So hopefully I don't drop her. So let's get me spudger and just pick this bit of tape around. Like so. Let's just so that I can do that. And then I can hold on to the car as I undo the screws. Because I like to remove the gel off of it, because yeah, when it goes back in the cabinet, Don't want a big old lump of plastic sticking around the car, do I? I want to see the car. So let's unscrew that. A couple of screws there, folks. And we'll just gently remove that from there. Pop the case out of the way. And then we'll bring the model back into play. So I'll just do that for now. There you go. And then we'll look at that, folks. Wow. What a thing of beauty, eh? Absolutely gorgeous. Simply stunning. But look at all the different aero elements. Let's try and pick her up so we can spin her around. Look at all of this lot going on. Just unbelievable, isn't it? All of that detail, all these little veins, all directing air in and around the vehicle. So complex. It really is. When you look at these cars, because obviously you see them on the telly, they're going at breakneck speed. When you've got a model of one in your hands and you start looking around at all the different little louvers and things along the sides here, all just to send air in different directions and vortices and things. Got all the different liveries there, Shell, UPS, Ray-Ban, the 1000 GP written on the side there. But yes, absolutely stunning. Obviously the modern day halo there, which I think has saved a good few lives. It really has. I think it's come into its own halo. And there's a few instances I can think of that, upon reflection, if there wasn't a halo, would have gone wrong. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely beautiful example. And again, you know, when you look at them from the top down, you see how tight and compact the red parts of the bodywork are, and then how the floor itself steps right out from the sides of the car, and all the detail on the floor just to move air around. It's absolutely amazing with the aerodynamics in the modern cars. As you can see in the cockpit there, you've got all the different buttons on the steering wheel. But compared to Gilles Ferrari we saw on the last episode, look at the padding now that's around the inside to protect the driver from side impacts and all of that. It really has, the safety, come a massive, massive way since the early days. So can only commend that, can't you? And then we'll spin her upside down and have a look there. This was the flat bottomed era still with the plank. But even with that, you could still see the beginnings of all the veins underneath, trying to push air around underneath the car to the rear diffuser. So yeah, it really is a phenomenal model. I really don't think you'll be disappointed with this one, folks. You've got miniature little barge boards on the sides. You've got all kinds of ducting going on, and the paint finish on this is absolutely beautiful. Nice weight to it as well. Everything's there that you want to see. I think this is going to be a beautiful addition to anyone's collection. The tifosi amongst you, you know you're going to want it. I want to make brum brum noises all over the place seeing these, but if you'd like to start this collection, folks, click the link just there. All the way along there. It's also in the description below. Head over to DeAgostini and take out a subscription for this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful example. You won't be disappointed, folks. So that was Charles Leclerc's Ferrari SF1000 from the year 2020 from the Tuscan Grand Prix, folks. Go and grab one. Till the next time, remember, click the subscribe button down in the corner to help me out. Helps grow my channel. I really do appreciate it. Ring the little bell as well. You'll get notifications of when new content goes up. And until then, stay safe and well. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye for now.